Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my cozy little craft corner. My name is Tasia and I'm the heart behind Wildly Planned. And as you can tell by this package, it is Gillio o'clock and we are going to be unboxing my new Gillio Giramondo. So I am a huge Gillio fan. I own a lot of Gillios. They are probably my favorite planner brand if I had to pick one. They are on the pricier side, but they are amazing quality. If you ever want to get your hands on one, you can even check for people reselling because sometimes they do sell it at a deal. Now this is the Gillio Giramondo in the Toscana Black. I've never owned the Toscana leather before. I've done the Epoca, the croc print, and the ostrich, which I love. So I'm excited to see how this leather is. I ordered this, I believe, on a Sunday. I approved the pictures on Monday and I got my shipping notification on Tuesday and it was delivered the following Monday. It actually should have been delivered on Friday, but there was winter delays. One of the things I love about Gillio is the fast shipping. It can be kind of Hunger Games style when you're trying to place your order with their restocks because they sell out very quickly, but I absolutely love it because of the fast shipping. I love Vanderspec as well. I just can't do the 8 to 12 weeks processing time, and with Vanderspec, once you start adding customizations, it does really jump up in price, whereas with Gillio's, they're already made to order. It comes with like a back pocket typically. You get like zipper pockets. It's just a lot of bang for your buck compared to doing a custom. Another thing that I love about Gillio is that you can approve. Oh my gosh, this box is beautiful. You can approve the pictures before your order, and if you're not happy with it, you can cancel it. Out of all the times that I have been ordering from Gillio, there were only 2 times that I declined the planner and I ended up canceling my order, and then you get a refund. I think if Gillio ever stopped doing the pictures beforehand, I probably wouldn't order just because I am very particular about my leathers. And again, this can be kind of pricey, so you definitely want to make sure that you love it. Okay, and this box is beautiful. So I believe the new Toscana leather, because it is more expensive than the Epoca, comes in these more beautiful boxes. Just to show you really quick, this is the box that my other Gillio Giramondo came in. Just to show you really quick, it is in the anthracite and lotus. So this is kind of how it came packaged. All right, let's get into it. I guess lifts up. And it is gorgeous. Look at this bag and this box. I feel very fancy. Now, I did see pictures ahead of time and I did approve it, so I kind of already know what it looks like. However, the pictures, it can look different in person. This planner sack is so soft, definitely different from their other ones. And the reason that I ordered a black one is, one, black is my favorite color, and I really just wanted a classic black Giramondo. I obviously have my Love and Trip, and this is a beautiful like wine red, but I am getting the itch to be back in a black planner. So, it passes the sniff test. And so this is what it looks like. It comes with a bookmark, which I am going to end up taking this off. I think that's what I did on my anthracite lotus. And you get the 2 strings and then the 2 little ones, which I've actually used all 4 of these strings before. One thing I like about Gillio is their elastics are actually very stretchy and very forgiving. Here you have your authenticity card, just so you can get a better look. Sorry, I wanted to go ahead and move the box out of the way so we can kind of focus on the planner. And I am a fan of smoother leather or even some texture. I don't like the pebbly look though, if that makes sense. From what I can see, the Toscana typically looked more pebbly than the Epolka, so I was a little nervous about purchasing this. But again, you can place request pictures when you place your order. And so when I saw the pictures, I knew that this was a great, like, this is my perfect leather. As you can see, there are like the striations. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I never know. But like the marks of the planner, you do have silver hardware. And then this is all my favorite part. Like, I love I call them stretch marks, and I love it because I have stretch marks. So I think it's cute when my planner does too. This is what I mean about more of the pebbly look. A lot of the Toscanas that I've seen typically go more pebbly than anything. But in this planner, I don't mind that just the pocket is really pebbly and everything else is a smoother look. I mean, I think that's really it for the planner unboxing. I'm not going to set it up just yet because I'm still in my Love & Trip. I will do a setup video once I get all of my accessories in. And then, of course, we will do the switch together. I'm so happy. Another one of my favorite things about Gillio is the square corners. I just absolutely love that look. So here it is side by side, and just to show you one more time really quick what my anthracite and lotus looks like. This one was a first quality Gillio Giramondo. This one was a premium good deal one. So this is kind of what kind of messed up the strings. And I don't think I really went into what it comes with. So on the back, you have a secretarial flap or pocket. It's great for sliding one of your booklets in. The back, you have 1, 2, 3, about 4 credit card slots. And then you have this full slit pocket here. This is what the anthracite lotus looks like. I'm not so much in my pink phase at the moment. Here's the bag that it comes with, just so you can see the difference in the bag. This is such a gorgeous bag. And I just typically store my Gillios back in the box. I don't really put it in the planner pouch, which I should, but yeah, I'm quite happy with it. It smells divine. I'm really, really happy with it. The only other thing I think that I want from Gillio is going to be a black slim Campagna. I have quite a few things in my collection, so I think I need to kind of take a break from Gillio, but I absolutely love them. And look at this packaging. I cannot get over how beautiful this box is. This is a premium box for sure. Really quick, there were 2 things I wanted to touch on. I always do DHL shipping with Gillio. That is why I get it within a week. There was one time I forgot to choose DHL and it ended up shipping through USPS and it took weeks and it even got lost for a little bit. So it's why I always pay extra for DHL. I know that they started doing FedEx. I have not tried the FedEx. I believe FedEx is built into the shipping fees, but I paid the extra like €8 for the DHL specifically because I've had really great experience with DHL. I will warn you, if you are going to buy a Gillio, you need to brace yourself for any import fees. I did have to pay import fees on this through DHL. It was about 20% of what I purchased the planner for. So if you are planning to make a purchase, definitely factor in the price of possible import fees. I believe the import fees are a combination between tariffs and DHL's, like their own fees for processing. I just wanted to make that very clear because, again, these are not a cheap purchase by any means, and you don't want to save up and budget and purchase this and then you get hit with that import fee. So that was the last thing I wanted to touch on with this. FedEx, I don't know how their import fees work. I have seen people in the Vanderspec Facebook group talk about how they're getting hit with their import fees from FedEx months after their planner has already been delivered. So that kind of scares me. I'm always going to pay the little bit extra through DHL just because I know what I'm getting with. But again, I wanted to kind of warn you guys, especially with the tariffs and everything, to make sure that you guys are budgeting for that. But yeah, again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below or always reach out to me on Instagram at Wildly Planned. I'm always more than happy to answer questions when I can. But I think that's it for this video. Until next time, bye guys.